Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is unlikely to go very far in his career, even if he sometimes talks about doing big things. Most of his talk won't turn into action. Hard work and long hours just aren't his style. If you're looking for steady ambition and real progress, you may end up feeling disappointed.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he handles it calmly and doesn't let stress overwhelm him. He won't get angry or fall apart, and you won't see big emotional outbursts. Even if he feels disappointed inside, he'll stay polite and keep things peaceful around him.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him because he's kind hearted and always polite. He avoids fights and doesn't raise his voice or talk harshly to others. If you're worried about drama or arguments, he's the type who will keep things calm and friendly.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do really well in your career, he will feel proud of you and support you genuinely. He isn't easily bothered by competition or ego. So your success won't make him feel small or insecure. He may not be the one to throw a big celebration, but you will feel his warmth and respect.
What if you start earning more than him?
He will not secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He doesn't tie his pride to money or worry about who brings home a bigger paycheck. You won't hear sarcastic remarks or feel any jealousy from him.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is more likely to spend money without much planning, enjoying what feels good in the moment rather than sticking to a strict budget. He isn't very organized or disciplined about bills and savings, so you may notice small splurges on things he likes, arts, or comforts. Making a simple plan together can help keep things balanced.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He is more likely to enjoy life as it comes without pretending to be richer than he is. He prefers comfort and beauty, but he won't usually go out of his way to show off or keep up with others just for appearances. He cares more about genuine happiness than impressing people with money.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, always willing to share what he has, be it money, time, or care. He doesn't hold back when someone needs help, and you'll see him quietly offering support or gifts without expecting anything in return. So you can expect warmth and kindness from him, whether times are easy or tough.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is usually open and honest about money and doesn't feel the need to hide things or control the situation. You won't find him keeping secrets about his spending, earnings, or debts. He isn't the kind to make strict rules or keep you guessing where the money goes.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and doesn't think it's only your job. He is kind and polite, so he wants to help and make things easier for you, even if he's not the most organized person. If you ask, he'll gladly join in, seeing it as something you both do as a team.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually help with chores and diapers, not just stand by and tell you what to do. He cares about making things easier for you and wants to share the load at home. You won't find him giving orders from the side or watching while you do all the work.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side and doesn't argue just to prove he's right. If you share your feelings or point of view, he listens with patience and shows care for what you're saying. You'll notice him respecting your perspective, even if he doesn't fully agree.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he remains respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He might go quiet or withdraw for a bit, but he won't yell, insult, or lash out. He values kindness even during tough moments and will work to keep things peaceful between you both.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he does not get angry very quickly. He has a calm nature and doesn't lose his temper over small things, so you don't have to walk on eggshells around him. If something does bother him, he handles it quietly and gently instead of making a scene.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. He cares about your feelings and doesn't find it hard to admit when he's wrong. Even if his apology is quiet or simple, you'll feel it sincere.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and he truly understands that no means no. He is gentle, caring, and doesn't like to push or pressure anyone into doing things they are not comfortable with. His respect for you comes from a genuine place, so you can trust that your wishes will be honored.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind of man who takes it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and comfort levels, and he doesn't see your no as a rejection of him. You won't find him sulking, giving you the silent treatment, or making you feel guilty.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He is thoughtful and gentle and would never use your personal or intimate experiences to hurt or embarrass you later. You won't have to worry about harsh jokes, gossip, or feeling exposed.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His warm and gentle nature means he values genuine connection and loyalty in a relationship. His heart is with you and he puts effort into keeping your relationship peaceful and close.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He trusts you and doesn't act jealous or always question your actions. He wants you to feel safe and happy, not trapped or watched.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. When he cares for you, it comes from a place of kindness and concern, not from wanting to control your actions or choices. He respects your independence and decisions, letting you grow freely.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do most of the work alone. He believes in sharing the responsibilities and being present for the big and small moments with your children. With him, you are partners working together to build a loving family.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and gentle. He doesn't lose his temper easily or shout at them for making mistakes. He believes in kindness and support even when things go wrong.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, feelings, and needs beyond being a parent, and he respects all sides of who you are. He won't make you feel guilty for taking time for yourself or following your goals.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who would support your career now only to ask you to quit after having a child. His support is genuine and comes from a caring, respectful place. He wants you to feel free to pursue what matters to you, whether that's your job or anything else. With him, your ambitions are safe and respected, even after children come along.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His gentle and kind nature means he genuinely cares about making your family feel welcome and valued. He isn't putting on an act for show. His respect and concern are honest. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly rather than make things worse. He doesn't react with anger, harsh words, or drama. Instead, he tries to keep the peace and stay polite. Even if he's uncomfortable, he won't start fights or blame you for the situation.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will act modern with you in private, but expect you to become a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. His warmth and respect are genuine, not just for show. He wants you to feel comfortable being yourself everywhere, not just when it's the two of you.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with others. He believes in kindness and fairness, so he'll quietly be on your side, offering comfort and understanding even if he doesn't jump into the argument. His gentle nature means he tries to keep peace, but your feelings matter most to him.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy. While he will treat his mother with kindness and respect, he will not blindly take her side if there is a conflict between you and her. He values peace in the family, but also cares deeply about your feelings and the fairness of any situation. You can expect him to try and balance both sides, but he won't let you feel alone or unsupported when it truly matters.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands that some things should be kept just between the two of you, and he respects your privacy. This shows that he values trust and respects the special bond you share.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we mentioned at the start, this guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels warm, gentle, and steady every day. He brings kindness and patience into your life, making you feel valued and respected, even in small things.